Hello, hello. It's your favorite gadget girl back. I know I told you I found my perfect iPad case with a keyboard. And it was this deep pink typeface case that I got on Amazon. Let's just be real about it. I liked the color because it matches my iPad. It's deep pink. I liked the keys because they're white and easy to see. And I like the keys because they're backlit. However, I was not, and the main reason I got this is because of the rotating portion where the iPad goes in so that you can put it and use it in tablet format. You don't always have to have the keyboard out, and there is enough space between the keys and your iPad that there's not going to be any connection or damage or anything like that. However, I continued my search because it's heavier than I'm used to carrying. I usually carry on the regular my iPad mini. It's mini. I love my mini. But I was thinking maybe I won't carry this iPad 10 as much because it seems heavier. Let me see if I can get another case that is for the iPad 10 that is not as heavy. And maybe it'll be in the same color. So I went back online looking, and I saw a case that I thought was the same color. It was a magnetic case, keyboard case, very similar to the iPad Magic Keyboard Folio. That is 3 figures. And I was not going to pay 3 figures for my keyboard case. I just wasn't, if I could get it for less. So I thought I found the real perfect case. The color was described as raspberry, but the picture looked like the dark pink, and I'm like, pink, raspberry, maybe it's the same. Well, it came the other day, and needless to say, the color is not the same. It is more of a raspberry, not the color of my iPad. I'd show you my iPad, but that's what I'm recording from, so it's not going to work. So, the first thing that made this a no for me was that it wasn't the right color. I wanted my case to be the color that every time I looked at it, it's going to make me smile, and I love the deep pink. The second thing that I realized after playing with this a couple times is that there is no loop for a stylus or an Apple Pencil or an Apple Pencil alternative. I'm new to using the touchpad on the regular, so I wanted the comfort of knowing I could have my pencil on hand. Well, because my iPad 10 is not compatible with the second generation Apple Pencil, I would need a loop. No loop here. And I have to say, when I put my iPad in here, it felt small. It felt smaller than I was expecting. So, and it's magnetic. You just put it here and it's secure. Unless you get your fingers in here where there's a gap between the back of the case and your iPad, and you can inadvertently knock it off of the magnets. Didn't like that. It happened a couple of times while I was playing with this. The lettering's white, but the keys are dark, and I was not feeling the keys. But then I took the case with the iPad in it, and I weighed it. And that was the deal breaker. I thought this was lighter. It is not. My typeface rotating um, keyboard case is lighter. Not by a whole heck of a lot. We might be talking maybe half a pound, 2/3 of a pound, but it was noticeable. Probably noticeable more because I was not in love with the color. I might have made it work if I had been in love with the color, but I wasn't. So, I'm just here to let you know that this really is my perfect case. I have tried 4 cases. I've only done a video on my perfect case and the one that I thought I would love better because I didn't think of telling you about the others. But I'm happy with this. I think the iPad is more protected in this case. Yeah. The one advantage I do believe this case has over my other, they're both by Typecase, but the advantage this one has is the vegan leather exterior. It is very nice, and it's not going to slip off of your lap easily. If you're going to use this on your lap, like a laptop, this is not going to easily slide off of your lap, as opposed to this hard shell case. Excuse me. If you're not careful, it will slide off your lap. But it's a hard shell, so it's going to protect your iPad. So, bottom line is, I'm keeping it. I love the color, and I'm getting used to it. So, this is my keeper. Just something I thought you might want to know.